Welcome to the House of Waffle,
the podcast where two Croydon-raised idiots,
now pretending to be respectable countryside adults,
get together to talk utter waffle,
we dish out unhinged tales,
questionable decisions,
and the kind of stories that jolt you awake at 3 a.m.
I'm Sian.
And I'm Bobby.
Let's get into it. Sorry. The biscuits. Sorry. Hello. It's just yelling at me, going, clearing out your throat.
Well, is this not a fucking doctor's?
I just ate 2 shortbread biscuits. My mouth's a little bit dry.
They are bare dry, aren't they? How are you, Sian?
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
Seem all prepared today. Look at you.
Oh, mate, I don't know what's going on, but productivity is in the air. And it's called sunshine.
That's exactly it, isn't it? I've done 4 loads of washing and
Yeah,
it's
it's
dry
all-
by noon.
It's all been out on the line, and it dries within an hour. It dries quicker than my drying machine. What is it called? A dryer. Tumble dryer. Yep, that's the one. But the only thing about the sun is that when the sun comes out, it also produces a mass of dickheads.
Oh, vest wearing breaders.
Not even
BMW
that, just
drivers.
the drivers. When the sun's out, all the dickhead drivers comes out, and the fucking people who just walk around going, I can't even they're just idiots. This is a massive reason why I'm a lesbian as well, because it's like constant ick.
You can't handle the swag.
Oh, what swag?
It comes out of men.
Quag.
Quag.
Fucking shit. All these stupid. This guy cut me off today, and he was wearing no shirt. Can you men stop driving without a shirt? For why?
With leather seats on them.
Exactly.
Sticking.
When you get out and your back's just all red because with fucking Vauxhall tattooed on the back because it's fucking stuck to your back. It's disgusting. You don't want to see me with my tits out. That's for sure. So if you're going to do it, I'm going to do it. Do you know what I mean? Fucking dickheads.
I don't think we should wear clothes.
I think you need to wear clothes. Thank you. But no, yeah, sun's out, which means the dickheads are out, but also
There's
means
always some
I'm
negativity.
productive.
To be happy, for fuck's sake.
I
Be
feel
a
like I
plant.
need a segment just to be able to complain about something.
Talk about, right, how lovely the sun is. Today, I was walking on a dog walk and I saw a crow sunbathing.
What do you mean?
It's an actual thing. I thought, what the fuck is that bird playing at? He's spread his wings out and he's got his mouth open. It's like, eh. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a big raven thing.
It's just sunbathing.
And then I Googled it. It's like, yeah, crow sunbathe.
I love that.
So look, there's positivity in here.
Consider me a crow.
Moaning at cars. Fuck it up!
Slow down! Ah! Oh, yeah.
So that's your week, is it?
Yeah, I went out to see some friends the other day, which was just nice. Like, again, sun's out. We decided to, after
Beer
food.
garden?
No, we went to like a Turkish restaurant, and then afterwards we were like walking through the town, and went and got like gelato. It was so cute. But then
Where do you live? LA or so?
it was just nice in the village, and then I saw a bunch of this. I wrote this down because I was like, I need to tell Bob this. A bunch of foreign students were doing like a photo shoot, and they were like making a triangle. So you know how they're like on their knees and then they build up.
Oh, right, a pyramid.
The pyramid, yeah, that's the one. Outside of Greg's. And I just thought,
This is the standard.
that is
right
British culture. They've come all the way to sunny England to get
Nice
a
picture.
pyramid picture outside of Greg's. If that ain't life goals, then I don't know what is. Yeah.
I like
Do you know
that.
what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah.
That's my week. What have you been like?
So, my drain blocked up outside,
Oh, for fuck's sake. We were just on happy talk.
right? So, Rachel stepped on the little manhole cover and snapped it and dropped, like, lid down there, yeah?
So you're blaming her then?
Right, so I went into the shop to buy some fucking extension for the Karcher so I can blast out the drain, yeah?
Yeah.
It was all blocked with shit and toilet roll and water and the piss. It was disgusting, right? And I'm like, I ain't touching that. I ain't dragging things out. So I started getting the hose bit, jammed it in the gap so I can blast it all down. And as I pressed the button, All the shit sprayed back out, didn't it?
Oh.
And I'm like, "Ugh."
Like poo. Like
Yeah, like
all
owl poo from the house.
Oh.
Right? So I was like, got a stick and I got rid of it and I cleared it.
Oh, that is disgusting, mate.
And there was a big bit of plastic in there from the lid blocking the fucking drain. So the missus done it. But once I cleared it, it all flushed away. It's all nice. And a whole house worth of shit flushed away.
That is really unsettling.
Because the only reason I knew it was happening is because when I flushed the toilet, I could hear the shower go.
Oh.
And then it's like, I'm thinking, turds going to start coming out in the shower soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to find out where this blockage is. So that was my week.
That's the only downside to owning a home.
Oh, it's a fucking
Because then
ball
it's not someone else's responsibility.
Oh, tell me about it.
I just called the landlord.
Mate,
Hey,
there's
mate.
a turd here.
Yeah, can someone come and clean this drain? Because fucking hell. My son's filled it up.
Because my kids like use half a roll of toilet roll every time they go to the toilet.
For
I'm
a
like,
wee.
What are you doing? And they're
Yeah.
like, well, it's still some there. I'm like, we'll live with it.
Yeah.
You can't wipe forever.
But no, the thing is, you can keep wiping, but can you stop wrapping it round your hand 4 times every one wipe?
Just what I mean.
Do you not teach them how to fold and wipe? Fold and wipe. You can use one bit for
One
ages.
cube.
Do you ever tell them? Do you ever go, well, when I was growing up, when we didn't have toilet paper, we had to use newspaper.
Yeah, and we just ruffle it up a
Yeah.
bit to add some traction.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you just slip off on the Daily Mail.
I had the daily updates on my bum.
Living the dream.
Yeah. Anything else happen in your week?
No.
Oh.
The sun's been out. I've been gardening, trying to get plants to grow in outside, but I'm so shit at it because my ADHD, right? I'm either watering them or I ignore them. So like, I want something to happen now.
It's all or nothing.
So I water it and then I'm watching it like, you're gonna grow them, bruv. And about
That's
half hour
ADHD,
later,
isn't
I'll
it?
go back to it and I'll water it again. I'm like, it still ain't growing.
You're going to kill it if you overwater it.
I know. And
It
then-
was quite cute watching you the other day when I came over and you were just like pottering around literally with your pots and you're like, oh yeah, we're going to transfer this monstera to this big one when it gets big.
Like I said the other week, though, it's a sign of success. You got time to be knocking fucking plants out and they're
Yeah.
living, and you're keeping kids alive and a dog alive.
True,
You're fucking winning.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever do the trick that I told you about putting a banana skin?
No, because then I'll just get flies.
Well, don't leave the banana skin there.
I'm going to
Just wipe
polish it with
Yeah.
bananas. No, keep it.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Have shitty plants then.
How's Von Pickle this week? Any activities from?
He's
main
been.
man?
Oh, do you know? I actually felt so bad
Has he been ill?
because yesterday he was throwing up, and he never throws up. He's like, but this kid is like, I got to give him credit where credit's due because he is a warrior through being sick. Me, if I was sick when I was a kid, and even now,
Crying and
the tears. Oh, mommy, I'm sick.
That sounds like my daughter.
And literally, I need someone to hold me. But him,
Coddle you.
he just goes, ugh, ugh, and then he throws up, and then he's like, all right, can I do flips now? Like he is just still bouncing off walls, but he still can't go to nursery because he's still throwing up. But
Just
I'm like,
don't
he's
tell him,
fine.
innit?
Just because I was going to take him to the beach. We had planned to go to the beach on Sunday, and I was like, I mean, we could still just bring him because he'll just throw up in the sand.
Yeah, bury it.
And he's fine, but it was like Canberra Sands, right? So it was like 100 miles.
That's well far, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't put him in the car for that long. So, but I mean, he's
You
been
live
lovely.
near the beach. Why don't you just go down there?
My friends were going to Canberra Sands. It was
Okay.
like for a thing, and so yeah, I just felt
Bad for him.
so bad for him. But then when I did feel like, oh, I want to give you some love, he's a dick. So he's sick, but he's still an asshole, and I love him regardless.
These are funny. I've
'Cause I
got
have
some
to.
pictures of him that I use as GIFs now. Just his little face. Well, not GIFs, but like stickers.
Yeah, the little stickers in
Is that?
WhatsApp.
I've heard that's only an our generation thing.
What, stickers?
Yeah, stickers and GIFs.
And yeah, because that's really sad because I love a good GIF.
I love a GIF. GIFs are the best.
I think we should only communicate
In
through
GIFs.
GIFs from now on.
We're gonna be well late to everything. I am anyways. That don't matter.
Yeah, it takes me a while to find a good GIF. Like on my company Slack, we use like you can make.
Are they
you can put a
company
GIF.
gifts?
No, they're like proper gifts, and I'll always add one to the comments, and they get bare reactions.
It's because people are working and their fucking soul is dying, and they're like, "Oh,
Well, yeah,
Leonardo DiCaprio, woohoo!" Some gif.
I love a gift, but yeah, it does mean that we're old. Do you have? Do you want to chat about anything today, or should we just end it there?
I've got a little yarn for you, Sian.
Spin the yarn.
So, this week I'm not gonna do a yarn. I'm gonna do a story for you.
Isn't that what yarn is?
Yes, but it's not a story about me or anyone else. It's a story about things that I like that I'm going to try and convert you to like.
A passion yarn.
A passionable yarn, yes.
I like that.
So this week we're going to talk about the Mermaid Inn. The Mermaid Inn is a pub in Rye.
That's so funny because I just said I went to Camber Sands.
Oh, that is Rye, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
that is so spooky.
Dude, it's a spooky pub. That's why I want to talk about it.
What is happening?
Oh my God, it's all aligning. Give me a sec. So I'm gonna do it differently today, right? And I'm gonna play a little background music to create some ambiance.
Oh, yeah.
You ever walk into a place and it don't just feel right? Not obvious, not dramatic, just off. That's the Mermaid Inn. Looks lovely, don't it? Old beams, nice fire, bit of history. But this place ain't just old, it's been through things.
Ooh.
It started back in the 1100s. Then, 1377, the whole thing got burnt to the ground. Raiders, fire everywhere, people running, screaming, gone. And the Mermaid, rebuilt, same spot, same cellars, like nothing really left. Then, 1700s, in walk the Hawkhurst gang. They don't sound that cool, do they? Should like Neck Ripper gang.
Hawkhurst gang.
The Hawkhurst gang. Proper villains. Not your cheeky smugglers. These men were dangerous men. And the inn weren't just a pub, it was theirs. One night in 1735, a bloke named Gabriel Tompkins, lawman, gets taken from inside the Mermaid, dragged out the door. No one stops it. No one says a word. Because you wouldn't. Not with them. Now you keep stacking things like that in one place, something's going to stick. And it does. Room 16, that's the one people talk about. You wake up. Cold air. It's heavy. And then two figures right there fighting. No sound, just movement. One of them loses. Gets dragged across the room and thrown down the staircase. That ain't even there anymore. Then it's gone. But it doesn't stay gone. It happens again and again. Same thing over and over and over. You've got a woman in white just standing there watching. A man walking through walls like they don't exist. Chairs moving, bottles smashing. Nothing big, just a luff to let you know you ain't alone. And there's talk of woman who knew too much, mixed up with the smugglers, didn't end well for her. Funny thing is, you can't prove it. But when you're there, you don't need to, because the Mermaid ain't haunted by one thing, it's layered. Fear, fire, violence, silence, all stacked on top of each other. So if you ever stay there and you wake up at night and something feels wrong, like someone's already in the room with you, just remember this. Some places don't forget, and this one never did.
I'm a little bit scared.
Just try to set a bit of a mood.
I had my eyes closed for a bit there. I was like, this
Sounds like we're in D&D.
this sounds like a real podcast.
So
it did sound a bit like D&D though.
Just going on a quest for
Yeah.
some fucking goblins. So we went there. Me and Rachel went there with the kids in the daytime.
With the kids?
Yeah, fucking get them exposed, innit? Exposure therapy. And we went there and I always like asking, when I go to these sort of places, I go to the bar like, "Have you got any stories? Like, has anyone come up to you and be like, oh, this happened last night?" And then he pulled out this pamphlet of ghost stories from the Mermaid Inn.
That's legit.
It's a proper little
Is that
document
an original copy? Right there.
from the Mermaid Inn. Yeah, you can touch it and get haunted if you like.
Ooh.
The bat's got a Ouija board on it. Look. No, I'm joking. So this here goes through different rooms and the things that people see, and then it's got stories from guests.
I love that.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you going to read some?
So I'm going to read some out for
All
you,
right,
Sian.
please do.
See how the lights are all dim in here as well.
Yeah.
Proper spooky, isn't it?
Spooky.
So the first one says here, room 16, the Elizabethan bedchamber. That's what it said in the spooky wooky stuff you just heard. On many occasions, incidents of a duel had been fought in this room,
Oh,
and the loser being thrown down the stairs that don't exist.
that's terrifying.
So like people would wake up and hear like, or just see like some
Yeah.
people fighting.
Oh, like a, what's like a like almost like.
Mirage. In a
Yeah,
sense.
that's it, a
Yeah.
mirage.
And then it happens over and over again, and there's loads of people that have actually seen that battle thing take place.
That's weird that it's like multiple people.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go straight in. I was reading the other bits, and they're basically says a white lady. Gentleman stayed in the room reporting that whilst his wife was in the bathroom and he was left on his own, he felt a strange sensation of being kicked in the back.
That was just his missus. Stop snoring.
Yeah, so I'm going to read some guest stories because they're a bit more better. From the actress Kiki Kendrick. Do you know who Kiki Kendrick is? Kiki?
No.
And her husband Robin. In December 1993. Fucking hell, these are well old.
Yeah, I was born in 94, mate, so
So
didn't know
300
who
years
that
ago.
is.
We booked 4 nights in the Elizabethan bedchamber. It was our first trip ever to Rye. We knew nothing about the mermaid's ghosts or that it was even haunted. On our first night, after a couple of drinks at the bar, we retired to our room about midnight. Around 4 a.m, suddenly, for no reason, we both sat up, bolt upright in bed. There was an eerie presence. The warm and toasty room had suddenly turned in strangely cold, and you could hear fighting in the corner of the room. By the fireplace, there were huffs and puffs and sounds of clashing knives. We could see shapes moving, as if looking through opaque glass. They fought violently. It was very scary. The next evening, we told the barman, and he produced an old newspaper, probably this fucking thing,
It's the same one.
about ghosts in the Elizabethan bedchamber that had been written by 2 journalists who stayed there 6 months earlier. It read word for word what we had seen. The second night, the same thing happened again, only I saw it. In the intervening years, we had stayed in the same room but never seen anything since.
Wow.
So that's weird that someone actually saw it. That was a story that they tell,
Yeah.
and some credible source, I don't know about credible source, but saw it actually happening.
That's really cool. Did
Would
you
you-
see anything when you were there?
No, it did feel old though. It had like beams, and it was really low. You know, one of them low pubs,
Yeah.
and like it's hard to tell in the day when everyone's drinking in the pub.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I stayed in a pub in Croydon. Remember the Arkwright's Wheel?
Oh, yeah.
So
I've heard some stories about.
Yeah, so my friend Matt, he used to be the barman there. He used to live upstairs, and we used to have lock-ins and stuff. And one night we stayed upstairs, and I stayed in the front room. But this front room was massive and it had like a really, really tall ceiling.
Yeah.
And it was weird because it had like loads of rooms, like along a big corridor. Then you'd go upstairs and there would be the same. So it was like an inn, like it used to be.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
People obviously stayed there back in the day.
Oh, imagine living there and you've got all those rooms.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
There was a tank upstairs made out of cotton. It was sewn. A sewn tank. Life size as well. It was massive.
Like a tank for what?
You know, like an army tank.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I had an army tank made out of like someone had knitted it.
How long was their stay at the inn?
Fucking, I don't know. But it was this massive, that's a random comment, but yeah, there was a massive tank upstairs. But we used to stay there and like have a drink and whatever.
Yeah.
And one night, this is the only time I ever stayed there, I slept on my own in the room, in the front room, and I woke up at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning maybe. And I just felt heat on the side of my face, like Like someone's hand was, someone puts a hand over your
You
face.
feel the body heat.
And you're like, it's really hot on this side of my face. And then I just opened my eyes and looked around, and it was all hazy and like just woken up, no lights on.
Yeah.
And it just felt really fucking weird.
Like someone's watching you.
Yeah, just like, I didn't see anything, but I just felt heavy in the room. And then I couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep for ages because of this feeling.
Was it like a big open room?
Yeah, like a massive...
Yeah, no, see, I can't. I need a nice closed space
like
with
a
door.
little nook.
Yeah. I need to feel safe.
Yeah, it just felt really weird. And then I think I left after a couple of hours of being awake. As soon as the light started coming up, I was like, I'm going, fuck this.
That was the same pub where it was it Sam's 21st, our older brother? Was it his 21st or...
I think so, yeah.
Or is it... It wasn't his 30th, was it? No, 21st or something like that, or 18th. And there was that picture, and there was that ghost in the background.
Was that in that pub?
That was in that pub.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Probably legit.
Yeah.
Shall I carry on reading some stories?
Take me back to the Mermaid Inn.
One evening about 20 years ago. These are fucking ancient, aren't they? Nothing happens now.
Yeah, it was 20 years ago. Also, from now. Is it 50 years ago now?
Yes, this is 1993 when this person had a story. So I'd say it's like 80s probably.
Yeah.
But do you think, right, all the ghosts now are like old choir boys or like some old oldie-woldy thing? Woman's wearing a white dress.
Or they just yobs.
Like, imagine now, like, there be ghosts now knocking about wearing a little man bag and that. And a vape. I could just hear this vape. I don't know where this fucking noise is. Like, where's this coming from? Do you know what I mean? So,
Two's up, bruv.
20 years ago, we were dining with friends in a restaurant. Seated at a table in the corner by the window, John, my friend, had his back to the window. My wife suddenly said, "John, stretch your hand out in the corner of the room." She placed his hand into this mist and said it was like putting his hand in the freezer. A moment later, the mist disappeared and the air felt warm again.
Oh.
Ooh. My wife and I were staying in the Elizabethan bedchamber, 1996-97. One evening around 6 p.m, my wife was sitting at the dressing table when suddenly the door flung open, all by itself. No one was there. And there was just a chill in the doorway. I want to see someone get chucked down the stairs or something.
Just make one up.
So we have lots of reports of a lady in white or grey, depending on what fucking time of the morning it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends on the sunlight.
Oh, it's dark and I can't see fuck all. We've been seen sitting in a chair by the fireplace. Guests, many weeks apart, have recounted the same story of having left their clothes on the chair during the night, and when they woke up in the morning, they found their clothes all wet.
Ugh.
That's well creepy. No windows or
Like,
pipes near the chair.
I'm imagining like a...
Hag.
Not like... Oh.
Like on fucking Witcher 3. Like
Oh.
dripping all over your clothes.
I was thinking more like a damp, like a not so sopping wet, but like it's been, you left it out on the...
Oh, and it like
a dew,
condensation.
like a morning dew, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You left it outside and you went to get your washing out at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like,
I just
shit.
think they ain't got good condensation.
Yeah, probably no heating in there. Several years ago, a bank manager and his wife were awakened to find a man walking through their bathroom wall. Imagine that. You wake up, you're like, "Oi, who's that?" They just walk straight through the wall.
Is it
Vaping.
vaping?
Allow it, bro.
Allow it, bro. Man's not hot.
Right, I think I'll read one more of these and we'll move on. Dr. Sin's bedchamber, room 15. Some time ago, a film crew was testing the strength of the light in this room prior to filming. What? Is that a thing you do? Is a
what?
a
Rick,
filmmaker?
start again.
Some time ago, a film crew were testing the strength of the light in this room
I think that might be a thing.
prior to filming, and suddenly their equipment started picking up orbs moving around the room. These were not visible to the naked eye. Probably dust. You know that one, isn't it?
I mean,
String! So, last year, a medium asked the owner if they could carry out a seance in this room, and 5 members of the staff agreed to take part. Ain't
Why
they seen?
would you do that? And yeah, wouldn't you have already? It's like been there, done that.
Haven't you seen like these fucking movies where they do, or even not movies, but you see people do a Ouija board and then their house is fucking haunted?
Exactly.
Idiots.
We've all watched The Conjuring. We don't want
know what
to.
I mean? I'll tell you one of the most scariest films, Sinister. Do you remember that bad boy?
Yeah, I can't watch. I used to watch horror movies and like thrillers all the time, but Morgan will not have a bar of it.
Yeah,
so
that's like
the
my
only time I
preach.
can really actually watch a scary movie is like when I watch telly at bed. And
You
I'm
don't
not like when I'm playing with her hair and I'm like, "Ugh," I pull her hair out or something.
Sometimes I listen to a guy on YouTube who just reacts to fucking ghost videos. It's dumb, isn't it? While I'm watching a guy watch a guy, it's dumb.
Yeah.
But he just compiles all the videos for me. I
Yeah,
just
just
watch
puts
him.
them all
And he's
together.
a funny fucker. So
Yeah.
I watch it for his reaction. He's a funny dude. Anyway, shout out to Casper site. Big up.
Shout out.
And sometimes I'll fall asleep. Because I'll always fall asleep with it on anyway. But sometimes some fucking noise will come out of there and wake me up. Like, I'm like, fucking hell. What the
You
fuck
can't
was
be
that?
going. Just stick on Cleaning with B, and then you're fine. Just don't.
It's
You can't be watching
restoration.
scary things before bed.
But I like it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just weird, isn't it? Anyway, they're having a seance in the room.
Sorry.
Once they were seated, the medium warned the group that when and if he made contact with anyone, his face and voice would change. Much to the shock, his voice changed. This is not even the fucking... There's a missing page. Oh, his voice did change, and he told the group that a figure with a dog had entered the room and was standing in the corner.
Hello, Jackie.
No one could see anything, but when each was offered to put their hand out, part of their hand seemed to go into what appeared to be a shadow, and each one confirmed they had touched something that felt like a dog. Oh,
Oh, that's
some
weird.
demon dog. Well, that was the Mermaid Inn.
That was pretty good.
Go and give Mermaid Inn a.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Rye next, pop in.
Yeah.
Tell them I told them.
Yeah, share the pod with them.
No, just go in there and say how Bobby recommended it. Go, the fuck is he?
Thanks, Bobby. He didn't even buy his kids a drink when he was in there. Just took me stories and ran off. The fucking
That's what I
wanker.
saw.
You see Bobby's picture on the back. Do not serve.
Wanted. Let's bring the light back into the dark.
Or the cringe back.
Yeah.
Midnight Cringe.
All right, so I have a cringe, but before I give you the cringe, I wanted to give you an update on something. Also, if you want to send your stories in at House of Waffle Pod on the socials, or you can email us at houseofwafflepod@gmail.com. We've already had some listener stories, and they've been
I've got a couple.
fantastic.
I'm not going to read them yet. I'm going to save them for another day.
Yeah.
By the way, did you enjoy the Mermaid Inn? A different vibe today.
Yeah, I really did.
Something else.
I
wasn't
really
it?
like the spooky music as well. I bet people, if they drive and listen to this, they probably had to pull over because they're scared shitless.
Crashing into lampposts.
Do
and that.
you know
Sorry
what I
about
mean?
that. If it's
No,
a
I really
BMW
did.
driver with no t-shirt on, then fuck him.
Oh, fucking hell. Twats. No, I really did enjoy it. Thank you for that. So, yeah. And if you've been to the Mermaid Inn or even have some ghost stories,
I
send
do
them
love a
in.
good
We love a
tale.
ghost story. So, I have a cringe from Mum.
From Mal Mum,
From our mum. Yeah, it's the only thing we share. Mum.
you share my hairline soon, motherfucker.
I've got a fantastic hairline. Thank you very much. Don't hate me because you hate me. So, yeah, but before actually I share this cringe from Mum, she actually gave me a couple cringes. So there's a couple, and it's a
I
voice
think
note.
Mum's life is pretty cringy, isn't it? She
And I
does
think she
things without
says that in the
thinking.
voice note. She goes, at this point, they're not even, it's just daily life. Do you know, she's just like, yeah, whatever, you know, she's, you know, in her 50s, she's done it. She's done it all. But yeah, before I give you that update, I went to see her the other day and she was laughing because she said, I just listened to your podcast and when you said about the porn stash in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, yeah.
She's like, well,
And she goes, The thing is, I didn't know about it until I was showing around the house. And so this is like a cringe. This is part of a cringe. She said that she was showing the house around when she was planning on moving. And she was like, oh, and this here, you could put your toilet paper in here, and opened it up.
Full of fucking...
And it was just full of fucking
Zoo
Zoo
magazines.
magazines. And like just boobies.
Legendary.
And wangs. And probably what's it packets, because I've popped my stuff down there as well. She said that she said that she's never shut it so quickly. She's like, you can put your toilet roll, maybe not, never mind. Just like walked off.
There's that bottle of lube in there.
Yeah, so that was just something that I needed to tell you, because that really, couldn't stop laughing. Like whenever I'm with Mum, I'm just always laughing at these stories.
Like, wait, let me write that down.
Literally. That's why today I was like, you need to, because the thing is, when Mum talks, she just starts talking, and I don't have a chance to write it down because she goes on so many tangents. So yeah, she sent me a voice note, and let me play it, but let me make sure I get the right part.
Hi, Sian. There's so many I can't remember. But there was one that's quite cringe. Well, there's quite a few, but I won't even go there. I can't. Some of them too cringy. But there was one when I went to Amsterdam with Bob. I was like having a really good time for a change, and we went to the smallest bar in Amsterdam. Anyway, I said, I really need to go to the toilet. It was so busy in there, and you know what the stairs are like in Amsterdam? They're so steep. Anyway, I said, I'm going to the toilet. I went up to the toilet, come down a really steep stairs. And because it was the smallest bar, there's like one window. Anyway, I've gone outside. Bob was waiting for me. And I stood with my back towards the window. Anyway, we were talking. I was like, where are we going then? And, all ready to go. And he's like, why is everyone laughing? And I looked around, and people were like looking at me, like pointing. And I was thinking, what's the matter? Like, I turned around, I was like, what? And it was only they were laughing at it. It was only this girl that sort of she pointed to my skirt.
Yeah.
And it was, my skirt was stuck into my knickers. So I'd been standing there talking, and it was the smallest pub in Amsterdam. So everyone was crowded in, looking out that one window. So yeah, that was one of my most cringy moments. But there's many more, and I think they're deep in my consciousness, because I don't get embarrassed anymore, because it's just normal life.
Did she tell you about the one where she had toilet paper? Like,
That's this next
the
one.
next one.
This is the next one.
I did the same thing too in the cherry trees twice in the same night. And I think I done it the other day with the dog lead. That's why I don't wear dresses. Basically, I was doing karaoke and I was in the toilet, and someone called me and said, "Oh, you're on to sing."
That must have been the cringe.
Quickly,
singing.
did what I had to do and washed my hands and that, and then come running out. And when up onto the stage, just before I got onto the stage, someone tapped me on the shoulder. I had toilet paper hanging out of my knickers from the backside, and my dress was up in my knickers with the toilet paper. So, they told me after I'd sung, because I ran up there on the stage and I was like just looking at everyone and I was singing, and then it was after. But then that happened again the same night, so it must have been the dress. I didn't wear it. But oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so that, if you ever wonder, like, where did they get it from?
That's where we got it from.
That's where you got it from. Yeah, but Mum's sometimes we just chat, and I'm crying with laughter at the stuff that she tells me. She's got a really, really horrible but good story to tell.
Oh, we got to record
We need
it.
to
It's a long
we
one,
just
isn't
need
it?
to record. It's a long one.
Full yarn. Mega yarn.
The mega yarn. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's those are my cringes today. Do you know how I said earlier how organised I am?
Yeah.
I've even prepared stuff for my algorithm chat.
Fucking hell.
What's your algorithm?
That was
Tell me
slick,
what's
innit?
your algorithm?
I'll let you go first though, because Mine's another audio. It's yours an audio.
I got loads. I don't even know what they are anymore. They're just links. So when I click on them, we don't know what we're going to get.
So it's like kind of fun though, because then you go back.
And I'll be like, why did I fucking save this? But have you seen that trend that people are doing when they breathe all the air out and then try and shout?
Yeah. Are you going to do it?
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Right, you do it first. So you got to breathe all your air out until there's no air left, and then you got to go, ah!
Okay. Ready?
Go.
Ah!
Let me have a go.
Don't break yourself. We're like two fucking children.
God.
I feel like genuinely, I feel like a kid today. Like I feel like I was just like shaking my knees laughing. Like, I'll go first then. So I have have you seen it's you? I know that you don't go on TikTok, but I don't know if it's on your YouTube shorts that you watch. Fucking neek. I don't know if you've seen it, but people are turning their like texts into reggae songs.
No.
Okay, so they're funny, right? They are funny. So there's this one that I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you two things. This one that I show you, it's actually a someone turned these texts into a gospel song, and it's so funny. So I'm going to play it. Give me a sec. You can watch this as well as listening.
We'll put it on the social.
Oh, girl, I am in this man's bed. You said you were studying, so about that, please don't piss me off. I just saw a message come through on his phone. The contact name got a red heart in it, a heart in it. I think that's his girlfriend. Deja, please, what did it say? Be home in 5. Deja, help me. Help me. Does he know she's coming back? Yes. What did he say? He's trying to get me in the closet. No, you need to leave. Help, 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 help. Deja, should I jump out of the window? What? I don't have no other choice. Maybe try the door.
That's like the best shit I've seen in forever.
Honestly, I've been seeing so many things like this, and so like a lot of them are also like reggae songs of like
got another one?
their ones. So
Them.
I've got another one.
That was powerful fucking gold.
That was good. I made one
Oh, go on then.
of your texts to me,
No.
and I put them in a reggae song, and it titled it itself called Zombie Poo Snippets. So what are you texting me?
Zombie poo snippets.
Also, because you call me Shani,
It thinks your name's
it thinks
Shana.
my name is Siani
We'll keep it
or
at that.
Sian. Right. So I'll let you try and figure out what it says, and then I'll show you the lyrics after if you can't figure it out.
Song of snippets from text from Bobby. What time you coming, Sian? Lovely, I'm just gonna have a poo. I woke up like a zombie. Are you off all week? Only cause I'm taking them to the Tryon tomorrow and wondered if you wanted to come. Is it the 18 you are sitting in with the kiddos? Sunny, would you mind keeping an eye on the kiddos Friday instead of Saturday, pretty please?
I'm taking the kiddies to the triangle.
Sunday.
Pretty please.
I'm fully crying.
That's amazing. I'm not even going to play mine now. It just ruined the vibe. That's so good. I remember sending them and all. I feel like a zombie. That's when I had a cold, didn't it? You know, when oh my God.
What time are you coming, Sian? I've been laughing to myself about this for so long.
That's why he was well hyped to do today. You're like, have you got the actual? Is there a video of text as well?
No, there's no video of text. I just wrote it down in my notes.
I know what it is. I just thought it would be like we could put it on the soch.
I'll do it. I'll make a video.
Oh, I
So
love it.
good.
Oh.
But yeah, I want to play it again.
Like one more time, yeah, for the audience.
Hear me now.
Song of snippets from text from Bobby. What time you coming, Sian? Lovely, I'm just gonna have a poo. I woke up like a zombie. Are you off all week? Only 'cause I'm taking them to the Tryon tomorrow and wondered if you wanted to come. Is it the 18 you are sitting in with the kiddos? Sunny. Would you mind keeping an eye on the kiddos Friday instead of Saturday, pretty please?
Send us your stories, follow us, like and subscribe and all that bollocks. Over and out.
Peace.